Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at the second edition of Alexander Pfister's Great Western Trail coming from Eggert Spiele. 1 to 4 players, which is a different player count from the first, being that there was not a single player mode in the original. 75 to 120 minutes. Epic adventures await you on the Great Western Trail. Choose your hat. From calf to cow, try the new growing cow variant and play it solo. Test your skills against Sam in Lonely Are the Brave. All right, so Great Western Trail was a very popular Euro game from Alexander Pfister. And now we've got a new version of the game with a different look, a solo variant, and it looks like perhaps some other small changes to gameplay as well. All right, so we'll take a look here. If you are familiar with the game, then much of this is going to be familiar to you. It's kind of a bit of a roundel type of a game where you are moving around a board, but you're also adding different places that you can land on as you're playing the game, and you are collecting different cows that you are then trying to deliver for points. All right, we've got our game board set up here, our players set up here. We've got our deck building, which is the big part of the game, and it says, beginning with the starting player, players consecutively take turns. On your turn, you must carry out all of the phases in order. First, Phase A, move your herder to another location along the trail. Phase B, use the action or actions of whatever that location was. And then Phase D, draw up to your hand limit. Sounds simple, right? Yes, but there's a whole lot more involved. So it goes into more detail about all of the different phases of the game. Big part of it is going to be using the different actions, of course, because that's usually the heart of a Euro game. And you can see that we've got many pages there of talking about the different actions you can take. All right, and then they go into more detail about the different actions as well. All right. You've got a train along the top, moving the engine forward, gaining objective cards, placing one of your private buildings, a single or one double auxiliary action, collecting bounties for outlaws. End of the game and final scoring, and then we've got our variant as well. So different cattle cards, part of a new variant, all right? And then we also have our solo mode, Lonely Are the Brave here. So you've got a whole booklet here for the different aspects of the solo game, which apparently was based off of a previous mode that had been created, I believe, on Board Game Geek. It's now been developed a bit and changed up somewhat, I would imagine. Here's our appendix of the different buildings. All right, so let's look at our components here. We've got some cardboard components, as you might expect. It's a Euro game after all. All right. Nice thick cardboard here. These seem to be of good quality. No complaints upon a cursory view. All right. Very easy to punch out. As a matter of fact, almost too easy to punch out because I'm having trouble keeping them in their punch boards. Here we go. You can see these here. And one more. Then we've got our player board, which I will likely show you in, well, no, it's only a 4-fold. All right. So you've got places that you can be placing the tiles that you're going to be moving your workers along. You've got tiles over here. Across the top is where you're going to have your train going along there. All right. Custom insert, as you can likely see here. Got our dual layer player boards here. I do like a good dual layer player board, and I believe that is different from the original as well. I don't think those had dual layer player boards. All right, some trackers here. Get your drawstring bag. Got our wooden discs. We won't take a lot of time looking at those. Got our cowboy hats in the different player colors. We'll find out how those work in just a moment. Then we have some cubes, some small trains, and workers. So let's pick one of these workers. I just randomly have the red worker here. That's a train, Mike. I randomly have this kind of tan color here. Maybe he's going to wear the red hat. There we go. Yee-haw! Maybe he's going to wear the blue hat. There we go. Yee-haw! Maybe he's going to wear the white hat. That makes him a hero, right? Yee-haw! Or maybe he's going to wear the yellow hat. That makes him Z. Yee-haw! All right. Love that. Last thing is we've got some cards that we will look at. Looks like we've got a couple of decks of cards here. Unless there's some hiding somewhere, which you never know. Sometimes cards can be sneaky. All right, so here we go. There's the backs of the cards. They seem to be good quality. I'm wondering if these are... Some of them are going to be solo cards, but... You can get an idea of the iconography and the art design. Here's those variant cows. And some of the other cows that you're going to find within the game that you're trying to deliver to market. Let's look at this last deck. More cows, so many cows. Look at all the cows, 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 cows. So many cows. Okay. Well, this is a game that already has a pretty strong fan base. It is well regarded. I think this new look is going to be very appealing to a lot of people, the different variants. And now the solo gamers, if they had not discovered the kind of fan variant on Board Game Geek, have a official and developed version of that. That is the second edition of Great Western Trail. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.